Well, welcome to a brand new day. The sun is officially shining, and no, I'm not in Mauritius. I'm back in the UK at Stockport Golf Club, and I've just finished actually an on-course lesson with a pupil, and I thought it'd be a great opportunity to give you guys a lesson too. So, I'm going to call this video the top 2 biggest mistakes all golfers make. Let's get straight into today's video. So a big welcome if you're brand new to the channel. This is a channel that helps you play better golf and ultimately bring you all the golfing content you need. Okay, maybe not all of it, but pretty much most of it. Tips, course vlogs, challenges, all good fun stuff that can help you play better golf. So if you are brand new, don't forget, smash the subscribe button and enjoy the rest of this video. Remember, today's video is the top 2 biggest mistakes all club golfers make. And if you're a good golfer or bad golfer, this video will help you. Let me just appreciate how good this weather is. This is October and it is extremely sunny. In fact, it's beautiful out here. Point number 1 for me is many golfers don't take enough club, especially when it gets to this time of year. It's a bit cold, it's a bit wet. We all need to realise that we need to take possibly 1, maybe 1.5 extra clubs. Not being macho about, oh no, I hit a certain club in. We don't write that down on the scorecard. We need to be true to what club you actually hit. So what I mean by true to what club you hit, know your yardages, or roughly know your yardages, and stick to them. Don't be manipulated by your playing partners, and just absolutely trust in what you've got. So I've got 130 yards here. Now, I could jump all over a wedge. Like, I possibly could get it there. It's a bit cold and maybe get it there 1 in 10. But if I had to stick a 9-iron, I know I can hit a comfy one. I'd hit it on the green easily. So, number 1 biggest mistake you all make when you're watching this video, and you're probably realising this now, is club golfers don't hit the right club into greens. They don't take enough club and they always under club. Let's flip that on its head. Let's take 1 more club and swing smooth. Good. Middle of the green, nice and smooth, nice and easy. Why not let's just do that every single time? Yes, do that every single time. 1 more club, swing easy. Here she is. Nice, easy, smooth swing. 1 more club than I'd usually take, especially this time of year. Here you go. We are on the green. See if we can convert. Now I want to add, the final part of this video is the biggest one you should listen to. So let's hit this putt and I'll show you that one. Wow, that was a bit quicker than I thought. Going to be rolled this morning. Down for a par. Right, let's move on to the second biggest mistake all club golfers make. So most of us who play golf at club level will have a handicap, whether that be 1, 18, 45, 28, whatever that might be. We've got a handicap. And I don't think a lot of you watch this video actually use that, okay? And what I mean by that is, if we've got 2 shots in a hole, we've got 1 shot in a hole, we've got 1 more shot to get that ball on the green and have a 2-putt in regulation to make your net par or par. So if we stood on a tee box and actually planned out our round, I know it's not as easy as doing that, but if we planned it out enough to say that we've got 3 shots to get it on the green instead of 2, then hopefully it might take the pressure off us. We then actually might have a chance of getting on the green in that 3. Hold the putt, we might make 3 points. If we don't hold the putt, we've got 2 points. So actually using our handicap to our advantage is something we should probably look at. So I'm on the 14th here at Stockport. Pretty tough hole, horribly smelly dog leg, carrying a bunker, horrible hole. Good hole, I don't mean it's a bad hole, I just mean it's a really, really hard hole to play. And this is an opportunity where some people always try and carry the trees on the right. That is not the play. The play is up the left, take your kind of punishment, hit it down, knock it on. So I'm going to play this as if I've got a handicap of 18, so I can get this on in 3 shots. I'm going to play this hole using that handicap and proving to you guys this is the second biggest mistake you guys make. You don't use your handicap to your advantage. Might hole a putt, you get 3 points. You always try and play a step ahead of yourself, which is nothing wrong with that because you're always trying to improve. But usually that leads us to falter out on the golf course. So instead of plonking driver and trying to take on that bunker, which a lot of the members, and if you are a member at Stockport and you're watching that, this is what all of you do. I would like you to actually take it up the left, whether it be with driver, whether that be whatever club that might be. That gives us an opportunity to hit it up that left, play it down, play it on. So whatever club that might be, now we've got an opportunity to play down the left, knock it on in 3, use your handicap to your advantage. Just like that. Up the left a little bit. It's finishing just on the bright stripe. Let's go find it, play it short, play it on. Use your handicap to your advantage, and if you do actually end up knocking it on, it's a Brucey bonus anyway. So for 1 minute, I'm not condoning negative golf. All I'm saying is that we should potentially look at a hole using our handicap. So if we can get it on in 3 and 2 putt for our net par, let's do that. If we can get it on in 4 and putt for our net par, let's do that. Okay, let's not overcomplicate it. Let's not take too much risk relative to our handicap. So I'm in the fairway. I've taken an iron off the tee, or whatever club that might be, to eliminate that trouble. I'm now going to play this down just left of this bunker to leave me a short pitch on. So if I look at this and say, okay, now I'm going to hit a 9-iron down there, because for me to hit the green from here, I'm going to have to hit like a 4-iron, carry a bunker, carry a mound, that could lead into a lot more trouble. So using my handicap, remember I'm playing off 18 on this hole, I can play it down the left, play it on, get on my regulation of 3, 2 putt, 5 net 4, 2 points, easy as that. So a little bit more about the idea behind this video. So I've just completed, like I said at the start of the video, a lesson with a pupil on the golf course, an on-course lesson. And we were going through how he plans each hole, how he actually attacks each hole. And number 1, we realised he didn't hit enough club, always under clubbing. And that's a common theme that I see with a lot of golfers, whatever level you are. I think a lot of people, I think one of the biggest differences between your elite level and your club level is that elite level get their club selection right. They're not afraid to hit one more club. They hit the club that they need to in that situation. Now, a lot of club golfers don't do that. So that would be number 1. And number 2 was strategy on a hole, using his handicap to his advantage and actually thinking on the stroke index 1 hole, stroke index 4 hole, whatever hole that might be, one that he finds intimidating is use that shot to your advantage. So look what we're left with ourselves. Nice, easy shot. So those first 2 shots have been relatively risk-free. I've not tried to carry the trees, I've not tried to carry a bunker, and I've not tried to carry a bunker again. Because if you look here, this is fraught with danger. Now, I've left myself, I'll tell you how far I've left myself now, 63 yards. 63 yard shot for me, I mean, if you have handicap of 18, it's a relatively easier shot. As we get close to the green, generally, we get a little bit more comfortable. So, for 63 yards, there's a number of ways you can play it. You can play it along the ground in this situation, you can play it in the air. I'm going to go for that medium shot. So my 50 degree, I think probably most of you would hit a similar club. Pop it on the green. Hopefully give myself a chance of making a 3-pointer, so 4 net 3 for 3 points. Or, worst case scenario, if I hit the green and I 2 putt, I've not cost myself anything, which could have been quite a destructive hole. And for you members at Stockport that are watching this, we all know that. 73, down. Back at the green. Not a very good shot. But, let's 2 putt, move on. So, my thin to win managed to stay on the green. I've got a 2 putt for a par. No, net par. 2 putt for 2 points, 1 putt for 3 points. Hopefully, walk out of here with 2 points. And this is all about to prove to you that you don't have to take too much risk on a hole. Use your shots to your advantage. Right, these are pure for this time of year, by the way. A little bit fast, which I learnt on the first. Okay. Break. Oh, sit. Right, so all left for me to do is actually thank you for watching today's video. Today's video was a really kind of a spur of the moment video, to be honest, that happened because of a lesson. I thought the 2 points, one, make sure you hit the right club selection, and that's taking enough club. Don't be macho in the sense that I have to hit one shorter than my mates. Hit the right club, and that's for me the biggest difference between elite players and club players. They hit the right club, they know what the right club is. I think a lot of club players know how far they hit the clubs, but they don't tend to do it on the golf course. Number 2, use your shot for your advantage. Don't take on too much risk, plan and plot your way around the golf course. If you've not already, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, and see you next time. In fact, no, see you tomorrow on Alex Elliott Golf.